A quiet tremor is building in the cryptocurrency market, centered around XRP. While the headlines often focus on Bitcoin's price swings or Ethereum's latest upgrade, something more subtle and potentially transformative is happening beneath the surface. XRP, long a subject of debate and speculation, is now at the heart of a movement that could reshape how money flows across the globe. This isn't just another speculative frenzy, there's a deeper current at play, one that's been years in the making and is only now beginning to reveal its true potential. Beyond price charts, a strategic narrative is unfolding, one that involves not just traders and investors but also banks, payment providers, and even governments. The story of XRP is evolving from a simple digital asset to a key player in the infrastructure of tomorrow's financial world. Analysts and insiders are starting to recognize that the real value lies not in short-term price action, but in the long-term vision being executed step by step. This vision is poised to redefine global money movement. Imagine a world where cross-border payments are instant, seamless, and cost-effective, where sending money from New York to Tokyo is as easy as sending a text message. That's the future Ripple and XRP are working towards, and the implications for international commerce, remittances, and even humanitarian aid are enormous. Ripple, closely tied to XRP, has been methodically laying groundwork for years. Their approach has been deliberate, focusing on building relationships with financial institutions, securing regulatory clarity, and developing technology that can scale to meet the demands of a global economy. This isn't a company chasing hype, it's a team executing a long-term plan with precision. Recent developments mark a shift from theory to real-world applications. We're seeing pilot programs turn into full-scale integrations, and what was once a promise is now becoming a reality. Businesses and individuals are beginning to use XRP for actual transactions, not just speculation, signaling a new era for digital assets. Ripple's calculated acquisitions signal foundational shifts, not just price pumps. By acquiring companies that specialize in payments, compliance, and blockchain infrastructure, Ripple is assembling the building blocks for a robust, interconnected financial ecosystem. These moves are about creating lasting value, not chasing headlines. The market is noticing the blueprint becoming reality, impacting international business. Financial institutions are starting to adapt, and the ripple effects, pun intended, are being felt in boardrooms and trading floors around the world. The conversation is shifting from if to when and how. Ripple's game is infrastructure and integration, not overnight replacement. They're not trying to tear down the existing system overnight, but rather to enhance and connect it, making it more efficient and accessible. This approach is winning over skeptics and attracting partners who see the value in evolution rather than revolution. XRP is the lubricant for a new, efficient financial engine. It's designed to move value quickly and cheaply, acting as a bridge between currencies and financial networks. This role could make it indispensable as the world's economy becomes more digital and interconnected. Misunderstood for years, Ripple's strategy is now clearer. What once seemed like a distant vision is coming into focus, and those who dismissed XRP as just another altcoin are starting to reconsider. The clarity of purpose and direction is attracting new attention from both the crypto community and traditional finance. The tremor is the market awakening to a strategy hiding in plain sight. As more people connect the dots, the excitement is building, not just for potential profits but for the possibility of real, lasting change in how the world moves money. This deserves a closer look as it unfolds. The story of XRP and Ripple is still being written, and the next chapters could redefine what we expect from both cryptocurrencies and the global financial system. The implications stretch beyond typical crypto investors. Central banks, multinational corporations, and even small businesses stand to benefit from a more efficient, transparent, and inclusive financial network. The ripple effect could touch every corner of the global economy. It's a fundamental change in the financial landscape, one that's happening quietly, but with the potential to echo for decades to come. Imagine putting your hard-earned money into a savings account, only to watch it slowly disappear, almost as if your account has sprung a leak. Inflation is the silent culprit, quietly eroding the value of your savings over time. It's like pouring water into a bucket riddled with tiny holes. No matter how much you add, it never seems to fill up. Every year, the cost of living creeps higher, and the money you've set aside just doesn't stretch as far as it used to. Inflation makes your savings feel like a leaky bucket, draining away your purchasing power drop by drop. You work hard, you save diligently, but the value of your money keeps slipping through the cracks, leaving you frustrated and searching for answers. It's a problem that affects everyone, from students saving for tuition to families planning for the future. No matter how much you try to plug the holes, by budgeting, cutting expenses, or finding higher interest rates, the relentless force of inflation keeps finding new ways to seep in. Rising costs at the grocery store, at the gas pump, and in everyday expenses outpace your best efforts, shrinking your purchasing power and making it harder to get ahead. It's not just numbers on a page, it's the real impact on your daily life. This economic stress pushes people to look for alternatives, to find new ways to protect their savings and secure their financial future. The search for a solution becomes more urgent as traditional methods fail to keep up. That's where Bitcoin comes in, a digital house built to withstand the storms of inflation. Unlike traditional currencies, Bitcoin is designed to be immune to the constant erosion of value, offering a safe haven for those looking to preserve their wealth. But Bitcoin isn't just about storing value, it's also about moving it quickly and securely across borders, without the friction and delays of the old financial system. Today's cross-border payment system is slow, expensive, and often frustrating. Sending money internationally can take days, with high fees eating into your funds and paperwork adding to the hassle. Ripple and its digital asset XRP have stepped in to address these inefficiencies. By leveraging blockchain technology, they aim to make global payments faster, cheaper, and more reliable for everyone. Ripple and XRP offer real solutions to the problems of inflation and cross-border friction, helping people and businesses move money seamlessly and affordably around the world. Ripple's innovations are not just theoretical, they're addressing real-world financial challenges, making a tangible difference for individuals, families, and companies alike. It's about more than just offering alternatives. It's about upgrading the entire financial system, making it more resilient, efficient, and fair for everyone involved. In this context, Ripple's recent actions stand out as significant steps toward a better, more secure financial future, one where your savings are protected and your money moves as freely as you need it to. Imagine the global banking system as a fleet of massive, slow-moving ships navigating a vast and winding ocean. These ships are powerful and essential, but they're not built for speed or agility. Instead, they lumber along, weighed down by their own size and the complexity of their cargo. Just as a container ship takes time to change direction or dock at a port, banks and financial institutions move cautiously, following established routes that have been in place for decades. The global banking system is like slow-moving ships, not because it lacks technology, but because it's built on layers of tradition, regulation, and legacy infrastructure. Every transaction, every transfer, is like a ship's journey, planned, documented, and often delayed by checkpoints and paperwork. When money moves across borders, it's not a simple handoff. It's a process involving multiple stops, checks, and approvals, much like a ship docking at several ports before reaching its final destination. Each stop adds time and cost, making the journey slow and expensive. Money transfers between banks resemble a complex, costly relay race. Each participant hands off the baton, documents, approvals, and funds, one after another, with the risk of delays or errors at every stage. This process is not only inefficient, but it also creates friction for businesses and individuals who need to move money quickly. Take SWIFT, for example. It's often mistaken for a money-moving service, but in reality, SWIFT is just a messaging network. It sends instructions between banks, but the actual movement of money is handled separately, often through a patchwork of correspondent banks. Settlement of these transactions can take several days, with each intermediary charging fees for their role in the process. These costs add up, making international transfers slow and expensive for everyone involved. To ensure money is available when and where it's needed, banks must pre-fund accounts in countries around the world. This ties up vast amounts of capital, sitting idle in foreign accounts, just in case a transaction needs to be made. This system, known as nostro and vostro accounting, locks away trillions of dollars that could otherwise be invested or used productively. It's a hidden cost of doing business on a global scale, and it limits the flexibility of banks and their customers. Ripple is working to change all of this. By leveraging blockchain technology and digital assets, Ripple aims to create a faster, more efficient, and less expensive way to move money across borders. It's not just about speed, it's about unlocking capital and reducing friction in the global economy. The old system, with its slow pace and high costs, is struggling to keep up in a world that's increasingly digital and interconnected. Customers expect instant results, but the legacy infrastructure can't deliver. Today, information can move around the world in the blink of an eye. We can send messages, photos, and data instantly. So why shouldn't value move just as quickly? Ripple offers a solution that enables money to move as fast as information, with lower costs and greater transparency. It's a new way of thinking about global finance. This isn't just a minor upgrade, it's a fundamental shift. Ripple's technology has the potential to break down barriers, free up capital, and empower businesses and individuals everywhere. The opportunity for disruption is massive, and the future of finance could be faster, more open, and more accessible than ever before. Ripple's strategy isn't building new ships but upgrading existing ones. Acquisitions like Mataco and Fortress Trust integrate Ripple into traditional finance. Mataco provides secure digital asset management for banks. Fortress Trust offers regulatory frameworks for financial services. Ripple transforms into a full-stack enterprise crypto solutions provider. Banks can now access an all-in-one package from Ripple. This approach eases the transition to a digital-first financial future. Ripple is building a new wing onto the banking world. XRP is the high-speed container in Ripple's vision. It eliminates the need for pre-funded accounts. XRP acts as a bridge currency for instant transactions. On-demand liquidity frees up trapped capital. XRP is a universal adapter for seamless currency conversion. Its value lies in utility, not speculation. Ripple's strategy drives XRP adoption in financial institutions. XRP is central to a modernized financial infrastructure. The network's growth reinforces XRP's utility. Ripple's changes impact daily life, not just corporations. High costs and slow speeds affect consumers. Efficient systems mean more money stays with people. Friction in finance affects everyday prices. Lower costs for businesses can lead to lower consumer prices. Grassroots adoption pressures banks to innovate. More choice, lower costs, and greater speed for consumers. Imagine instant, low-cost global transactions. Ripple's infrastructure promises a more inclusive economy. It's about leveling the playing field for everyone. A hybrid financial system is emerging, merging trust and speed. It's a collaboration, not a takeover of banking by crypto. Tokenization of real-world assets is the next phase. Ripple's acquisitions position it for this new economy. Regulatory changes will follow as institutions adopt technology. Ripple's engagement with regulators paves the way. The future is a regulated, compliant ecosystem. The ripple effect spreads through the global economy. The financial system's upgrade is inevitable. The game is entering a fascinating new stage. The quiet tremor signals significant change. Ripple and XRP address real-world problems. The path forward is filled with questions and possibilities. Understanding the transformation is crucial. Curiosity is your greatest asset in this evolving landscape. Stay informed to navigate the financial world of tomorrow. Reliable sources provide clarity amid noise. The tremor is just the start. Innovation is on the horizon. The journey of discovery continues, promising transformation.